What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Welcome back to another reaction. Hope all is well. Shedeur Sanders is throwing laser-guided darts in practice. He's throwing laser-guided darts. Laser-guided darts, in practice. Khalil Benson get called out and served. Yes, he did. He got called out. He was the first one to get called out. I like what Coach Prime was doing. He was putting the defense on one side and the offense of players on one side. He was like, yeah, we're going to call each other out. And Benson got called up first, man. He got called up first and he got served. Sometime, man, you do some talking, you got to back up that talking, man. But hey, man, they still early on. They still got a lot of time to get things. I want to start with this. They still have this early, they're in spring practice. They're getting ready for their spring game next week. And they still have a lot of time. There's still some players that are going to join the team. So the team is not fully assembled yet, but it will be fully assembled before training camp. It might be fully assembled in the summertime, but before training camp, that team will be fully assembled, and then we're going to start to see what the product is going to look like come August 31st. So August 31st is their first game. And yeah, we're going to see what that product looks like, that finished product. One thing I want to say is Warren Sapp and the other coaches, the new additions to the team, they upgraded the team just for Warren Sapp. I don't know what he's telling these defensive linemen, but they're doing their thing out there. They're doing their thing. And I like Coach Loholt as well. He brings a lot of experience. He's not that far removed from playing in the NFL. And I'm sure he's given a lot of knowledge and know-how to the offensive line. So that's going to be helpful come training camp. Iron sharpens iron, steel sharpens steel. And somebody had told me sometime you got to watch the full practice. I'm not privy to the full practice on what's really going on, but sometime the offensive line is going to get beat. Sometime the defensive line is going to get beat. It has to be like a seesaw, like an even seesaw. Like this day is like this for the offensive line, and this day is like this for the defensive line. So on and so forth with the defensive backs and the wide receivers. So, but they're still early on in the process. Like I said, there's some key players that may join the team that's going to be there for the spring game looking on. And I think Coach Prime and the staff is going to finalize those players to seal the deal and get those players there. They also have a tight end coming, another tight end coming. So they're going to be good in that tight end room, at least. Also, the running back room is still looking good. In this practice, Charlie Offendahl is just showing that he is Mr. Consistent. He having a lot of consistency out there. His family joined in to meet Coach Prime. And, yeah, man, he's moved up to the second team, which means that he's going to get a lot of reps this upcoming season. He's going to be in that game getting reps. And Dylan Edwards is just Dylan Edwards, man. He's doing his thing. So without further ado, man, let's get on into this. It started off with a prayer with, Cash Cleveland.
This is what we want y'all to do.
It's everything we need to giving us the resources to get to the next level, Lord. I thank you for this day, and I thank you for waking us up to get to glorify you and everything that we do.
Yes, Lord.
We pray.
Cash Cleveland, folks.
Hey guys, can we make Cash feel like he's in a black church just one time? All right, Cash, just pray one more time. You don't have to close it on, but we're gonna make you feel like you're strong. Go ahead.
Dear Heavenly Father,
Cash Cleveland, he can get down, can he? Hey, Cash, you got that number 52 on, Cash. You know who wore that number 52, right? Ray Lewis. That number 52 is very important.
I Thank you for everyone that watched.
That's hilarious. All right, they got some inspirational message from Tom Brady.
Way of doing something. Perform, exercise, repeat it or regularly in order to improve or maintain one's proficiency. Carry out, perform. Particular activity, method, or custom habitually or regularly. We should practice the same with these rituals. Next slide. What is a best practice meaning? A best practice is a standard or set of guidelines that is known to produce good outcomes if followed. Next. Why is practice important? Practice helps people reach their highest potential. We got one more, don't we, Johnny?
Practice is important, man. It's how you practice, though. It's how you practice. It's with anything. It's not just football. Like practicing to be a better speaker. Some people are just born to be good speakers, and some people got, like myself, got to practice at it. I have to practice. Every now, like when I have to speak in front of an audience, I have to take a while and practice. And that practice just don't stop at that particular engagement. If I want to be better at public speaking, that practice has to continue and continue and continue. It's the same thing with learning a new language. Practice. It's just you have to spend. Somebody told me you have to spend a certain amount of hours to become proficient in something, and then you got to spend a little bit more time over that to become to reach mastery level at it. And it takes a certain amount of hours to do that. So, but practice. I think of Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and all these other good shooters, man. And shout out to one of the coaches on Colorado, because he said they didn't have no shooters back then. They did have shooters, man. They did. They did have shooters, especially on that Bulls team. They had a lot of shooters. B.J. Armstrong, to name one. They had a lot of shooters. John Paxson, Jim Paxson, his brother, Brent Price, Wesley Persons, Chuck Persons, Larry Bird. The list goes on and on. Reggie Miller, the Knicks killer. We already know what he did to the Knicks in just a few seconds to win that game in Madison Square Garden. We had shooters back then. But my point is, for them to, like Steph Curry, right? For him and Caitlin Clark, for them to shoot like that, it became muscle memory. How did it become muscle memory? To practice. They probably take thousands of shots a day, 1,000 shots a day, purposeful shots though. So they can. So next thing you know, when they're in the game, it's just muscle memory. They know it's going in after they leave their hands, man. So yeah, man, it's just practice. It's just how you practice. And they're gonna. I'm glad they're getting ready to bring up Warren Sapp. I had said before, when Warren Sapp was in a game, he gave the opposing team nothing but chaos the entire game. He was on 100 the whole game. He was on the fifth gear the whole game, the fifth gear. And I'm pretty sure he was in the fifth gear in practice. I'm pretty sure of it. And you got to match his intensity because he's very intense. And that's one thing that set him over the edge and got that gold jacket.
Why is practice the key to success? It creates discipline. By practicing consistently, you learn to be disciplined and focused on your goals, which can help you achieve success in all areas of life. Some of you just come here to get through practice. Some of you can't wait to get to practice. Which one of you? George had the luxury of practicing with two of your coaches, playing with two of your coaches. Can you please, and this is not being braggadocious, this is really telling you how we got down.
So fortunately, I was able to practice with 8 Pro Bowlers, right? 8 of them. I want you to think about this. 8 Hall of Famers. 8. And it was something very significant about what they did every single day. You got 2 of the coaches that's in this room. One of them, Coach Mathis. Coach Mathis every single day went to practice like his behind was on fire because he had something to prove. He came in undrafted from a small school.
Stop. Let them come in and stop moving. I don't like movement. Stop right there. Let's go.
So Coach Mathis came in, had something to prove, practice every day like he didn't belong there. But he made sure that everybody there knew that he belonged there by the way he practiced. That was when I was with the Dallas Cowboys. I go to Tampa Bay and I meet a guy and everybody know who he is. He's animated, but he's real. Me playing offense, Coach Warren Sapp playing defense. I'm telling you, if you could have seen the way that this dude went about his.
Oh, I saw it. I saw it in the games. I didn't see it in practice, but I saw how he played in the games. He was on fifth gear the whole time. He was like that at the University of Miami. He was on fifth gear the whole time. Ray Lewis played at Miami. Rohan Marley, Bob Marley's son, played at Miami. And The Rock, the wrestler, The Rock, and the actor, they all played together. And they were on 100 the whole time. They were on fifth gear the whole time. Practice was a madhouse. And then it translated into the game. Some of these people are just laid back, just like, okay, let me just get through it. That ain't going to get you to the next level. That's what they're looking for. That's what they're looking for. They're looking for maniacs the whole practice. That's how it was back in the day.
Work every single day. I used to know him as this. Ha, 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 ha. When I watch you guys in individual, I wonder, do you know what it takes to be a Hall of Famer? That's a Hall of Famer. He practices like a Hall of Famer. That's not something that you just going to show up and just get. Nobody's going to give it to you. You got to go out there and get it. So the question is, what's stopping you? What's stopping you from going out there and get it? What's stopping you from going out there and practicing like a Hall of Famer? Talent's going to get you there somewhat. That's going to get people to notice you. But what's going to have you or have somebody else notice that you deserve a jacket that you ain't got to pay for? Guess what? You got 2 men in the room. All you got to do is go and ask them. Watch them. When I find that tape, Sapp, I'm telling you, we're going to play that tape because I'm telling you, it's one of the beautifulest things I've ever seen in my life. You want to be good? Talk to that man and learn how to play and practice like that man.
It's 100% intensity. It's just like you have to be a madman in practice. You got to be like a Joey Bosa, like the Bosa brothers. You see how like they like wrestlers on the field. They're like maniacs. That's how Ray Lewis was. Ray Lewis was a complete maniac in the game. You see how his eyes look. Him and his eyes were the same as Mike Singletary's. Go look at Mike Singletary. He was a complete maniac in the game. A complete maniac, man. Brian Urlacher was too. Complete maniac. Jadeveon Clowney, complete maniac. You know what I'm saying? Lawrence Taylor, complete maniac. Leonard Little, complete maniac. Pepper Johnson, complete maniac. Okay? They were, I'm getting back to Lawrence Taylor for a second. They can watch some film on Lawrence Taylor. I'm still looking for a linebacker like that, like a Takeo Spikes. LeVar Arrington. He came from Penn State, aka Linebacker University. Yes, sir. Rest in peace, Tony Saragusa. I mean, these guys were complete. I'm talking about they were intense. That's how you got to have it, man. You got to be intense. Lawrence Taylor talked that whole game. He had an attitude the whole game. When that first bell rung, the first whistle blew, when the game started, it was nothing but ops on the other side. Everybody was ops to him. Even though he didn't mean to break Joe Theismann's leg, he was credited to doing that. That was a freak play. And I never forget it when he did it. He was like doing like this, like to get the doctors to come over and tend to Joe Theismann. I never forget that. I was a kid, I remember it. But he was a complete maniac. Just think about Mike Tyson, how hungry he was. He was the youngest heavyweight champion of the world. He was the youngest person to unify the title. Just imagine how intense he was. That's what you got to have, man. You can't be just like, okay, I'm in practice. All right. I got to do this. You got to be a complete maniac, man. That's what they're talking about.
So we don't start practicing right, and if you don't start working right, and you don't start giving this gift that God gave you, your all, at the conclusion of your tenure, you're going to be employed by a job.
Now, for the fact for them to have this meeting, I mean, have to say this, that means that not more than, I would say more than enough is not being maniacs in practice. There's some maniacs in practice, though. Dylan is a maniac. He's being a maniac in practice. Okay, Shedeur, I don't know what he's doing. He's out there with he's throwing laser guided missiles. That's what he's doing. He's sitting up there working on his he's just working on his form. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get his form 100% before the season starts. That's what he's thinking.
There's a difference between the job and the career, and I'm explaining to you real brief. A job is something you really don't want, and it pays you just enough to take care of your bills and make it back to work. We'll say that again. A job is something you really don't want, but it pays you just enough to take care of your bills and make it back to work. Now, a career, that's something that you want. You don't want a job, you want a career in this. You want this to have some longevity. You want this to be something you wake up and you smile to go capture. Now, a career is something you strive for, that you desire and love. And it pays you enough to live the way you want to live and do the things you want to do.
Not in this economy. Look, hold up, Prime. Not in this economy. Some people are in careers and they live in check to check. You know what I'm saying? What he's saying is, don't you want to go to the NFL and every day is like Christmas? Like that 95 and 97% of the population is never going to see. Some people got to have jobs. Some of the people that have jobs is actually the ones buying the tickets. So I don't know about that one, but I get what he's saying, but he's trying to say to them, if you reach the optimum level, you might have some longevity in the NFL where you can see abnormal checks. And even some of the people in NFL are living paycheck to paycheck. They are. They got to have, I'm sure they have seminars on how to protect your money, on how to invest your money as well, because a lot of people don't went broke in the past. I think a lot of these younger people are a little bit more savvy now because of technology, but NFL don't last long. The average career for an NFL person is 3 years because that's the length of the rookie contract. Not everybody has longevity like Tom Brady and some of the others that got gold jackets. They represent less than a percent. Less than a fraction of a percent will make it to the NFL. A lot of them going to have to go get jobs. And even some of the people that have careers, they're living paycheck to paycheck. I know some lawyers that are living paycheck to paycheck. Lawyers, and that's a career. Inflation is at an all-time high. I don't want to have to keep going on with this right here, but I just wanted to say that for what he's saying. There's some careers out here that people are barely getting by too. But most of the people, Coach, that's buying these tickets to have jobs, man. And a lot of these kids, I don't want them to be on top of them. What do you call it? I don't want these kids to feel like they're trapped in their own bubble and they're not in reality. The reality is not everybody going to make it to the NFL. The best thing is learn how to invest your money wisely. That's the best thing. Learn how to invest your money wisely, and you can make more than people in the NFL. If you invest wisely, guess what? Warren Buffett never played football, but he make more money than some of these owners. Actually, he's worth more than all the owners in the NFL. That's crazy, right? He's never played football. He never played a sport. The best thing is learn how to invest your money and learn what's going on with technology. But some of these, for some of the players that is going to be fortunate to go to the NFL, hopefully they invest their money wisely. That's just my thought on it, man. I'm not a what do you call it? A holier than thou person. I'm living in reality here. It's only a fraction of a percentage going to compete for a job in the NFL. But with all these NIL deals and these collective monies, that these players are getting, hopefully they invest it wisely so they won't even have to play football after a while. But shout out to the message, though. Shout out to the message, but I had a message, too, because I just want to say, Coach, not 90% of the people that's buying them tickets have jobs, man. And they got careers that is they still barely getting by. But there are some careers out there where people are actually getting it. But the NFL is a dream world, though. That's like hitting the lottery, man, for people that have the longevity. So, yeah.
That's a career. That's a job. A job requires you to show up daily, but a career requires you to show out daily. Which one you want? A job or career?
Oh, Benson! We're going to stay off too, but we're going to be on.
I just want to say this again. The reason why he's saying that, he's trying to motivate the players that he thinks that has potential for the NFL to get there. They're trying to tell them right now what work ethic they got to have. He's telling them, he's spelling it out. They got to be maniacs in practice. That's what he's telling them. I think that's the reason for the message. He's spelling it out to them. Some of you have a lot of potential. That's what he's saying, but you got to really go hard in practice, man. You got to go hard in practice. So, yeah, that's the message.
Hey, my man J. Cole here. He don't take nothing off anybody.
All right now. See, he's smiling, but brother, you're gonna get called out here, brother.
Hey, that's a new name, I guess. We're gonna bully the bully today. How about that? We're gonna bully the bully.
I ain't no bully.
Huh? You, 66, 67, we're gonna bully the bully. You know what? That's my new logo.
We not bullies.
That's my new logo. Bully the bully.
We not bullies, bro. We not
That's what bully.
Now I'll tell you somebody that really put forth the effort. Let me just see who put forth the effort. Right, that I be seeing that from the little that I see is somebody that I just always look at is Shiloh. He always be looking to take somebody's head off, man. He's a maniac. But so yeah, there's a lot more, but like I said, I'm not privy to the whole practice.
Bullies do. That's what bullies do. Hey, so we gonna bully the bully.
Walter Payton pack number 3 and number 4. Watch it.
Ooh. That's a good one.
Oh God, I'm doing that.
If you got time. If you ain't got no time, you can't go after nobody. Okay. All I know is we own 2, but we can't touch 2. We own 2, but we can't touch 2.
Okay. Let's ride today, y'all boys, man. Take advantage of every opportunity you get, you feel me? There's a lot of people that got the crowd that praying and wishing that they had this opportunity, you feel me? Take advantage of it today, y'all boys, you feel me? That's all I got. I just gotta say, let's go out here and be some goddamn dogs, for real. Shit, look at the man next.
Time to go. There you go. Fight it.
You see the intensity? He's just sitting there trying to teach them, and he's more intense.
Fight that ass.
He's more. Look at his face. Look at his face, man.
There you go.
You see his face?
There we go. Oh, don't get stuck. Come on, go take.
You see that other coach over there? He was intense too. He was a dog too in his day. He's switching up with Coach That. And he paused it. Straight up dog, man. He was beyond dog. He was just a straight up assassin. You see this right here? You have 2 assassins in practice. You have a third one, but Coach Prime is on the other side. You have 2 assassins right here. That has to rub off on them. But you got to have it. It's something you got to be born with. Now people can coach it out of you if you have it. You know what I'm saying? If you got that assassin in you, I don't care if you quiet, because I call them the quiet assassins. If you got that assassin in you, and if you're not really showing it, they'll bring it out of you if you have it. But there's something you can't teach though. You got to be born with that assassin. And then some people turn it on and off. I think that's what Seton be doing. He can turn it on and off. There's certain people that could turn. It's a switch that they have. It's a click in their head, and as soon as you challenge them, it's on and popping. I believe Seton is like that, man. I can see it in his eyes. He could turn that intensity on and off. He's a nice, jolly, big giant, but don't let that fool you. That's what I think about him. But these guys will get it out of you if you have it in you. If you don't have it in you, they'll expose it.
It is real simple. Fly to the ball.
All right.
3 plays.
See number 42? That's Brown, right? From Jackson State. He has it in him. He has it in him. Like I said, I don't know the rest of them. I do know Trevor Woods right there. I do know a few others. And Quinn Barnes have it too. I can see it. It's a look that you got in your face. You know who else have it? Rock. Rock has it. Rock has that intensity. That's why I guess he's on the first team. He has that intensity. It's like it's a switch you have, because Rock is a what do you call a soft-spoken person. Not when he get on that field, he got an on and off switch. That's what Brown has too. He got an on and off switch. Trust me, I can see it. You're about to see it in a minute.
That's all we need, right? Do it for the man beside you, right? Again, because we can. You get to be here on a Saturday, right? 17, 18-year-old kid, this is all you ever wanted to do, right? Ain't nothing guaranteed after this for anybody here, right? Let's have a great day. Play with the fucking hair on fire. Let's go D on 3.
Right. You know who else have it? Trevor Woods has it. That's why he's on the damn field. And people trying to figure out why. He has it in him. And they can't deny him. You know who else have it? Mr. 4.0, Charlie Offendahl. He has it too. We all know Travis has it. Travis is just on another level with it. The man, not only do we have it, they trying to find a way to get this. They can't get him tired. I don't know how he don't get tired. But yeah, he definitely have it, but another level with it.
Here we go. D on 3. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Two lines.
We outside. Well, we in.
He has it too. Wester has it too.
But we outside. Another day, no opportunity. I'll show y'all something.
No, L expression. No. I know what he done for me. Man, and in that bed, boy, you please just get me out of this right here. I'm gonna be the best I can be. Mata! Little fella. Little legs. I see your little leg. I see your little leg. I gotta call him, what's up, boy? From the comedy group. DC, Young Flat. Oh, yep. DC, Young Flat. You know he do the loose leg. DC, we got loose leg. Loose leg.
Oh, you know who else have it? Mata. Yeah, Alejandro Mata. He has it too. But he's a kicker though, but he has that mentality. To be honest with you, I don't even think anything rattles him. I don't think he's coach is doing that on purpose. He's yelling to try to throw Mata off. That's why he's doing it. See what he's doing? He's trying to throw Mata off. It's not going to work. He doesn't get rattled. In fact, he likes when that happens. Look at Coach. It's not going to rattle him, Coach. Look at that. Not going to rattle him at all.
Everybody up!
Everybody up. Everybody up.
I had to think about
All right? Let me see. Give me, man. Who want to break this down a little more good time? Who likes to work? Who's going to work?
I got you, Carl.
Everybody up. Everybody up. Everybody up.
I had to think about
Everybody up. Up. Let's go, baby. Let's get it in. Let's work. Let's compete. Let's go at each other. Ain't nobody cutting no deals, right? I'm going to ask you one last thing. If anybody else want to tap out, I say that every day, and what happens? Somebody tap. Is there anybody else that want to tap out?
We'll find out tonight.
Over the weekend.
Hold on.
Hey, guys, let's work.
You see how Shiloh is? We'll find out tonight. You see, because he has it too. It's that switch. He has it. He loves to hit. He could hit for free if he really wanted to. If he couldn't get paid doing this, he'll just hit somebody for free, just to say he did it, so he can talk crap about you. Yeah, but shout out to Shiloh.
Let's compete. Let's go at each other hard. Let's go at each other hard, right? Practice don't make perfect. Practice do not make perfect. Practice is a consistency of a habit that you develop. Then that comes perfection. Perfection. All right? Sure. Let me see. Give me, man. Who want to break this down a little more good time? Who likes to work? Who's going to work? I got you.
Man, you see Seaton standing there. I'm just noticing him just standing there. It's like he don't got bigger, man. He just towering over people, man. And then now he don't wrap his hands up. He just got bad intentions, just wrapping his hands up. You know what I'm saying? Just it's just crazy, man. That kid is good. He gonna have a good season.
Hey, dog, this the best day of the week, dog. We fly around and do what we gotta do, dog. Hey, follow me, follow through what to do.
That was a good stop. You see that laser guided missile? Now, shout out to Jimmy Horn. He tried to throw it. We know that he did it last year, and he was able to be successful throwing that ball. Jimmy Horn, he did it once. So, yeah, man. Look for him to do it again this season. Oh, look like number 6 got that intensity. Number 42 as well. Is that Wester? It's 2 Westers on the team.
Let's go.
Number 4 might be unguardable. He might have unlocked a new level, like I had said before. You know how you unlock a new achievement level. He may be unguardable. He quiet too. He's like what you call a quiet assassin as well. He may have unlocked a new level where you just can't guard him. I don't think he's guardable.
That's what I'm saying. You need to fire it. Off the turf, please.
That's my guy right there. Jimmy gonna have a good season too.
Jimmy throw a pick.
First pick in my life. Damn, I'm finna get 5.
Okay, look at this. Look what he's doing. Look what he's doing, man. Charlie just sitting out there dancing on him. He just sitting out there. He's what you call, Charlie is what you call, he out there wigging on him. That's an old word. He wigging out. He out there wigging on him, man. For no reason. He just wigging on him like, okay, I ain't got no scholarship. I'm just going to sit here and make your players look bad, man. I'm just going to sit here and make your defense look bad, man. Okay? Until you sock it out your pocket. It's time for these coaches to sock it out their pocket, man, and get this man a scholarship, man.
Job 4-4. If he's inside, he can't get there because he got to eye the mic to run over the other side.
Look at Rock staring at the coach. Look how he's staring at the coach getting that. Rock is that's an intense brother right there. Look how he's staring at the coach getting them lessons.
So even if I sit back vertical, I sit straight back. Yeah, okay, you can sit straight back, but you still got to stay where? Inside out. Especially with the mic being inside, right? Look, if the mic is out there, okay, then he's going to be there faster for you. If the mic is inside, okay, then he goes across, he's going to lose him. You know, because if they bring the mic on the opposite side of the center, he ain't going to be there at all. There's nothing wrong.
Look at this man, just taping up his hands some more. Just so that he'll be able to hit you up your chest with it. You see what I'm saying? He just like taping his hands. I remember I did that back in high school, just taping my hands. You know where I got that from? I had watched the old NFL films one time. I was just sitting home watching NFL films because I remember after playing a game, my hands was hurting. You know, because you constantly grabbing and as I played tight end, sometimes, you know, tight ends got to block. They mainly had us blocking. Like whatever, but you constantly going up and trying to hit or whatever and grab. And my hands used to always hurt, you know. So I said, what can I do, man? So I was just watching the NFL films one time, and then I saw Art Shell. I forget the guy that used to play with Art Shell when they were with the Raiders. But I was watching NFL film and they sitting on the sideline. I saw all this, their hands was wrapped up like they were broken. And I said, that's what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? I didn't wrap it up that much because, you know, you got to be able to catch. But I wrapped it up just enough so I can hit, you know. So that guy right there, those are weapons, what he got. See what he doing? He wrapping them up. Yeah, wrap them up some more because I'm going to go ahead and go and put this up somebody's head or chest. Look how he looking at his hands getting wrapped. He got that on and off switch. He got the on switch on now. I can see it in his eyes. You know, y'all think I'm crazy, but it's true though. It's an on and off switch, man. It's on and off switch.
It's okay.
They can't just try to get a tight end. They got the tight end. We got to pump the center back. All right, so that's
Look at that. Fidelity. Oh man, this is just a side note. You know who looked good today? Arch Manning. Arch Manning looked good today. He did, man. He looked good. I think they're still going to give it to the other quarterback until he mess up. That's what I think that's going to happen this season. Arch Manning is going to be there as the second quarterback, but if what is it, yours? If he mess up, Arch is going in. Look at it. Nice coverage, though. Nice stiff arm. That would have been a touchdown. That was a nice stiff arm, and that would have been a touchdown.
easy.
Nice run. Nice pickup. About 3 yards.
Y'all boy got to help Bucky behind the camera when somebody make
And Broomfield, I do not want to leave that crib.
Interception.
You talking to Coach Ray when you say get back? You too close?
Sylvan Craig got an interception.
Yeah, talking to him. Make sure.
Hey, Coach Ray.
Yes, sir, RT. I got you.
I'm gonna let him talk to me like that. Shit, it ain't no let's go type of talk.
Nice run.
Trey, you gotta get him off you, baby. You gotta get him off you, Trey.
Yes, sir, Coach T. Turn up. Turn up.
Get all the way there. Get all the way there.
Yes, sir.
They gotta go right through it.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, make sure you take the field with pride. It's fucking great.
I didn't even get it on camera. I'm gonna have the school send it to me though.
I'm gonna have the security.
You hang on me after this. Hey, just for that.
You make the reception. Great catch. But guess what? Now we 2nd and 15. Knock it down. All right?
You always knock the ball down. Like, it's a tackle makes back. We all know this, right?
Yeah. Is that number 4? Let me go back. Is that number 4 or 5? Hold on, let me go back. Shit. Yeah. He's unguardable, man. It's hard to guard him. He's just so damn laser focused. I think he's so laser focused when that ball is in the air, it's in slow motion to him. He's gonna be a pro one day. And he caught. I want you to see something on that Dylan pass, how Shedeur, how he's like quickly zeroed in and going for it. He's throwing darts out there. Boom.
I still got the first down.
See how quickly he getting that ball? Nice ball. Boom. Look how high it looks. Very nice ball. He threw it in a perfect angle. Look. Very nice. Look, I ain't no expert, but I know nice when I see it. You see what I'm saying? I know nice when I see it.
Still got the first down.
Damn. He's talking to you.
He was talking to me. That was John. Okay, now he don't got it. Now he's getting sick. You see how he told him to take off? You see how he told Jimmy to take off? He don't went to his right. He told him to take off. Jimmy took off and he threw it. Yeah, now Shedeur getting sick now. He getting all the way sick now with it. Look at him. Throw it in with Jimmy. Go off. I got you. Jimmy, I don't want to hear nothing. Jimmy be dropping catches. He gonna have a good year, and Shedeur zeroed in on him. You see how he just zeroed in real quick? It was just like this. He see Jimmy, go Jimmy, boom. Very beautiful to watch. Look at him one more time. Look, he don't zeroed in on Jimmy. Going to go. That was a very beautiful play. Shout out for Bucky for showing us that. That's a very beautiful play. Just look like how he zeroed in on him. Okay, I'm in trouble. Let me go to my left. Go Jimmy. Go Jimmy. Go. Gotcha. He threw it where only Jimmy could get it.
Good shit, boy.
I tried to stay as long as
Work that.
And another thing is he know Jimmy is fast enough to go get it. Very beautiful play.
Damn, man.
Beautiful.
That boy turned up today, boy.
Shut up.
Shut up.
You want to know why I call you Bob?
But yeah, I always wanted to know why he called him Bob. I said, because do he think he Bob Sanders? Like, why he call him Bob?
Why I call you Bob? What we used to do
I'll tell them.
what we used to do when we had long trips and we used to come back home in the van and line up.
I didn't know that. Let me tell y'all the real reason. Bob. All right? So you know it's just us two, right? It always ends up where we get in situations where it's just me and you. And
it's not true, bro.
There's two. We're a pair.
Right.
A pair of balls.
Bob means what?
Bag of balls.
Okay, so Bob means a bag of balls. Okay, a bag of balls.
Just me and you.
And when we used to go away across the down in the hood.
So that was an inside joke that only him and Shiloh and them had. Because Bucky said he didn't even know. Because I thought he was like, oh, Bob. I thought it was Bob Sanders.
Practice every day. And we had to pee real bad in the van. And we used to all line up beside each other. And me, Shiloh, and Shedeur. And we used to just pee. And we used to say it's a bag of balls.
Yeah.
Bob means a bag of balls. So y'all know.
That's funny. I never even knew that.
They not
You
even
never
gonna
knew
get it.
No, I didn't know that.
That's what Bob means, bag of balls. He's my bag of balls. He used to always say, Dad, it's going to always come down to me and you. He just forget about all of the kids.
No, so.
Oh, y'all.
Bro, it was like 5 sacks, bro. The one that he got on you that was sacked like a mother.
Shut up, bro. Shut up.
You need to tell Debo stop trying to Debo us, bro. Hey, you remember when Debo on Friday had them little streaks in the drawers? Tell that though, wasn't no all white no more now.
Hold on. Hold on.
Justin, you're right.
You said it the wrong way.
Y'all good?
All right.
25.
We're advancing the ball now.
Get him in, so man.
All right, Swamp. You guys know Swamp?
Football. Go for it.
11.
11.
Man. Uh-oh. He was down. They rolled him down.
Why are you even doing it? What is your responsibility? It could be a yeah, there's something new right now that we're going to do. We're only going to have a couple of them. It's called call out. Some out on that side won't come out on this side, and what you naturally do. It could be a receiver. Call out cornerback. It could be a lineman. Call out a D-line. But we're just going to go at it real quick and get it over with. So, well, let's call it treat that. Let's call it treat that. So, who wants to call out somebody from over there? Khalil.
Look how he just said it. Hold on. And how he walked out.
Who wants to call out somebody from over there? Khalil.
He just called him out. Listen, man, I can tell how Brown is just walking. I can tell how he walking, man.
You gotta rush him, right?
Hold on 1 second. Let me just make sure. Yeah, Jeremiah Brown. I can tell how he's walking out there.
Come on. You know weight class in this? He did.
Hey, my boy, Tanner has to fall.
You gotta get on your side.
I play ball. I'm good.
No, you play right tackle for us.
I was gonna say you play right tackle here, don't you?
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Let's look at it one more time, man. Hold on, man. Let's look at it in slow motion, man. What's going on, Khalil? Let's look at it in slow motion. That was beautiful. Let's look at it. He got beat. Let's look at it.
You say you play right tackle here, don't you?
Yeah, he would have went for the sack.
Coach. Is that a W or L? W. Okay, let's get a W for him. Let's go.
He hit him with the spin move. He hit him with the spin move, man. He hit him with the 360. You know we got to hit it one more time. Man. You know we got to see it one more time. He hit him with the 360, man. That was nasty. He hit Benson with the 360. He hit him with the 360, man. He hit him with the 360, man. He hit him with the 360, folks. That's that intensity you need to get past them big, man. He hit him with the 360, man.
Hey, Sap. Hey, Sap.
1-1, run it back. That's 1-1, run it back.
Oh, yeah.
All right, he got him there. Benson got him there.
All right. That's pretty simple right there. All right. We'll just make it easy.
There's somebody over there.
Shedeur, slide.
JJ.
Okay.
Shallow.
Okay, that was good. Okay. That was good. The center, he held his ground there.
Come on now, strike it right now.
Got him a second time. So that's a victory for the offense. I already know that.
Post-game speech?
Yep.
I need a DB.
The mirror catch.
Hey, let's go to bed. Let's go to bed. Going back through shit. Hey, Jiggy. Hey, Jiggy. Hey, call that Shallow. Call that Shallow. Call that Shallow. Yeah, call that Shallow.
Let's look at that in slow motion. That's a victory for the offense, but I believe he pushed off. It might be good because it looked like the defender had his hand on him as well. He was just like, it looked like he might have been just batting his hand down. No, it was good. It was good. The ref didn't call it. It was good. That was pretty dope. He knows how to get separation, man. Western knows how to get separation. They got some weapons on this team, man. And the receiver category, the receiver department, I think we all know that. You see number 4 right there? He's unguardable. And then you got Wester. He knows how to get separation. And then they still got some more people coming. And they got Jimmy. They dangerous, man. But you see, I didn't even talk about Travis. Yeah, they dangerous.
Push off. Push off. Push off. Push off.
Hey, don't ask for what you don't want, boy. You don't want that. Don't ask for what you don't want. Oh, he don't want it.
Okay, Tim. Okay, Tim.
Come on. Hey, T, come on. Come on. All that pushing off. Come on. Come on, T.
Y'all gassed it. Hey, he didn't do that. Y'all gassed it. I saw them gassed it. I saw them. I want to go. I know, but you didn't want to go. Come on, me, whoever else you want. You pick. Y'all pick. Should I call him back? Hey, come on, y'all. Come on.
That was a good practice, man. That was one of the best practices so far. The practice is only getting better and better, man. You know, the practice is only getting better and better, man. Anquin Barnes that's a big dude, man. That's a big dude. Anquin is a big dude, but yeah, the practice getting better and better. Benson came back on that last rep and won that last rep. The first 2 he got beat. That last one, he proved, it was okay. Yeah. The center, he did pretty good on his rep. And then Wester, I think it was a push off, but no, the ref didn't call it, so it was good. But man, hey man, the team is not fully assembled yet. There's still some more pieces to the team that has more additions to the team that has to be added. And so yeah, we'll see what happens, man. But yeah, they putting in the work, man. So yeah, man, we'll see if there's any more people. Like Coach Prime said, is there going to be any more that's going to drop off? We're going to see. But stay tuned until next time. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And I think that the next live we'll be live to talk about it again. But I thank you guys for watching.